I am shocked by the amount of stuff that I still find, the things that I still choose to part with.
Wipe that frown off your face. When all is done, you'll be a winner. Don't lose yourself under the weight. When all is done, you'll be a winner.
Hey everyone, it's Natalie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you another Get It All Done with me. And no, I'm not making any guarantees that I'm actually going to get every single thing done on my to-do list, but I'm going to try my darndest here because my to-do list is a mile long. I posted one of these Get It All Done with me videos a couple of weeks ago and you guys really enjoyed it. You liked seeing just what I was up to on a productive, busy day, whether that was cleaning, decluttering, doing some cooking, spending some time with my kids, and I have some more of that for you guys in today's video. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you do, if you get any sort of motivation from it, and I would love to know right now in the comments, what is your favorite season? I've said it before, but I'll say it again. My favorite season is fall, and for me, the beginning of fall starts officially on September 1st. Today's the day. Let's get some stuff done. Oh my, I just stepped out here. Ugh, this is the mess that I walk out to. There are crushed fishy crackers everywhere. We still have balloons on the ceiling. These are from the boys' birthday party a couple of days ago. I have some boxes of stuff for a coffee video that I am developing. I needed some stuff for that. I just have a ton of stuff to do around my house and I thought I'd bring you along. But I'm gonna start here in the kitchen because it's the heart of the home. It's where the most glaring mess is, but I like to start in the kitchen. I've shared this before because it helps me get the ball rolling for the rest of the house. So if there's a little task that you could tackle right now in just a couple of minutes, why don't you get up and do it with me? Throw some laundry in, I just did that. Clear some dishes out of your sink, maybe sort some mail that's on your counter. I'm gonna start by diffusing some essential oils here to get the house smelling a little bit better. Gonna open the windows, get that breeze blowing through, and get this cleaning day started.
Is as normal, missing someone, and missing someone is as normal, missing someone.
The dishes are unloaded, and for the first time in my life, let's just take a moment for this. I am comfortable with my cabinets being completely open and showing everyone what is in them because they're so well organized now. I'm so proud of myself. I've been working so hard on the decluttering and minimizing and organization. It's just crazy. So I'm gonna make lunch for the kids now after I get my hair pulled back the way I want it to be. It's still wet from my shower. What are we having for lunch, guys?
Tomato soup.
Tomato soup, and there we go. Okay, tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwiches, your favorite lunch in the whole wide world. Okay, so I'm gonna share Natalie's secret, not so secret anymore, tomato soup recipe. I had my brother over yesterday and I made this for him. I offered him, hey, would you like some tomato soup? And he said, I don't really like tomato soup. It's like just tomato water, warm tomato water. And I said, oh, Sonny, not the way I make it. 3/4 of a can of water, and then a dash of extra virgin olive oil, a couple of dashes of red wine vinegar, a pinch of chicken bouillon or vegetable bouillon if you're a vegetarian or vegan, a generous amount of black pepper, whisk that around. I'm gonna pop a bay leaf in there, and the longer it's in there, the better it tastes. And then I like to add about a half cup of cream, but I've also used like half and half or like whole milk. You can even put a dollop of sour cream in this. It makes it even richer. That's how you mix it all up for Natalie's semi-homemade tomato soup. And now while that comes to a low simmer, I'm going to get my little griddle out, a little countertop griddle, and make them some grilled cheese.
Walk through the rain with me. Get soaked to the skin, feel free. Shut the world out. Let's hang out. Oh, I used to see in colors, now it's gray. Till I met you at the concert the other day.
Are you gonna put this on your video?
Yeah. Is that okay with you?
Yeah?
You're asking me how I'm gonna edit it?
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll draw something on my iPad and animate it and then put a little something here up on the screen. Like,
What?
thank you, Judah, for filming for mommy.
And then it will work.
Peel off a layer and breathe. Lift up your head and lead. Count the stars up before you leave.
Okay, you guys enjoy your lunch, and I'm gonna go finish up my cleaning, okay? Okay, so one of the things on my to-do list right now is to run the clean cycle, or like the descale cycle, on my espresso machine. I have my fall coffee recipes video that I'm going to be shooting here in a few days, and I want it to be all clean and reset. So I'm gonna do that right now, and then maybe by the time that's done, they'll be done with lunch and I can just button up the kitchen until dinner.
Lover or friend. Real or pretend. However we end. Tonight we'll turn minutes into days. Tonight we'll turn minutes. However we end. Tonight we'll turn minutes into days.
Okay, kids are being wild right now. I was gonna show you what I was putting in my coffee. This isn't one of the official 2020 coffee recipes for fall. I just whipped this together super fast. This is just espresso, some of that vegan creamer that I put into the tomato soup, a little bit of pumpkin spice blend, and some almond milk, like whipped cream on the top. And in typical mom fashion, I'm just kind of eating the crusts and the remains of the lunch that they left here and sipping on my coffee. It tastes like fall time. I'm not being as productive as I hoped I would be by this time. I have literally spent an hour and a half in the kitchen cleaning, working, doing stuff, and it is just as much of a disaster as when I started. I promise you, you'll get some more cleaning motivation and decluttering motivation in this video. So far, we are off to a very slow start, but that's probably because I chose to start the cleaning day close to lunchtime, and that is one of the most hectic and crazy and mess-making times of the day. I keep it real on this channel. You get real life. This is what it looks like right now. My kitchen is a mess after cleaning it for an hour and a half. But at least I have some caffeine, and this is the first coffee of the day. I've been waiting until a little bit later in the day to have coffee, and I can tell that the effects of the caffeine are actually better if I wait a little bit and wake my body up in more of a healthy way, like not just put caffeine in my system first thing in the morning. By the time of the day where I'm really tackling my to-do list, I have a little bit extra energy. I usually do half caff. So I do get a little bit of caffeine with, you know, the espresso that I make, but I have that little boost of energy to just kind of push through and get the to-do list done. On to more cleaning motivation. Thank you for having some patience as we started a little bit slow today. Deja vu, weren't we just here? Oh, are they listening to music together?
Yeah.
You know, babies in mommy's tummies like to listen to music?
Yeah.
Cute.
And do you
Not a pregnancy announcement. Fort was being constructed here while I was doing something else. My kids are so good at going behind my back and just creating a mess or a fort or a pile of something. Oh, look at that. We even have artwork here. Look at that. Nice. Yep, this is Haley. This has Haley written all over it. Okay, the kitchen is clean, and the next spot that is so important to me to get done is my master bedroom. And as you can see right now, like I just showed you, it is crazy. So first things first, I'm gonna strip the bed and get the sheets cleaning, take these pillows out of here because most of them belong in the living room, and then finish cleaning up my bedroom and move into the living room for some decluttering in there. I've gotta go through that linen closet because it has too much crap in it. So cute. Good job tidying. Are you all done with your train track? She's doing this all by herself. Wow, Haley, I'm so proud of you. Good job cleaning up your toys. Judah, Mr. Strong Brother, could you help her lift that basket and put it where it goes, please? Ooh. There's nothing more motivating to me than seeing a clean and tidy kitchen with stuff wiped down, and then looking down this hall and seeing a bright and clean bedroom. It makes me feel like the rest of the mess in the house is manageable. Like I can do it. And even if I go to bed tonight and nothing else gets cleaned, I feel so satisfied knowing that this room and that room is clean, even if my kids are fighting all day. Fortunately today I do have some extra time after doing the kitchen and the master bedroom, and I'm going to take care of this linen closet. I actually have an episode in my Messy to Minimal Extreme Decluttering series where I went through this closet and got rid of probably 75% of the stuff that was in here. And we have been able to maintain it and keep it tidy, but over the past 6 months or so, I have come to realize the things that we do use versus the things that we're not using. Namely, the stuff that's just moved to the back and I've forgotten about. I got some new microfiber cloths, which I'm loving, which means I can declutter the ones that I don't love and don't use. And then we have just random stuff tucked back there. So I'm gonna go from top to bottom in here, and I will show you the pile of stuff that I get rid of in the end. Hopefully this will look nice and clean and simple by the end of this. Show you this. Look at this pile. I don't think this camera or angle is doing it justice. Just how many individual things I am getting rid of. And yes, that was my knee that just popped. I am getting old. But seriously, this is crazy how many things I decluttered today beyond the huge pile of stuff that I decluttered when I did the extreme declutter of my linen closet. So if you guys don't know it, I have a extreme decluttering series here on this channel called Messy to Minimal, where I've gone through every room of this house, every nook and cranny, and done extreme declutters, and we've gotten rid of like 3/4 of our stuff. It's probably closer to 80 or 85% because the more I do this, the more I find it's like an onion, you're peeling back these layers, and every time I do a declutter and then revisit a space, I am shocked by the amount of stuff that I still find, the things that I still choose to part with. I just took 78 individual pieces out of this closet. That is what this pile and that sheet set, which I'm passing on to my mom, by the way. I just was on the phone with her, as you saw. It's perfectly good, and much of this stuff is perfectly good. So it's being passed on to family and friends and being donated. 78 individual pieces of stuff. And the stuff that I kept in the closet, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, 25, 26, 26 plus 12 is 38. 38 pieces in the closet, 78 pieces leaving the closet. Getting rid of over double the amount that was in here previously. And that was after doing an extreme declutter where I got rid of probably 3/4 of the stuff that was originally in here. So when I think about where I started at the beginning of the year before ever doing a declutter in here to where I am now, I am so proud of myself, and I am so glad that I said yes to starting a journey toward a more minimal lifestyle. 38 items in a linen closet for a family of 5 might not be minimal enough for some people. I don't fit everyone's definition of minimalist, and I am okay with that because their definition of minimalism doesn't define who I am and where I am at on my journey. But I am sure as heck proud of the 38 items that I have in here. And it could be 50 items because I have this 12-pack of microfiber cleaning cloths, and I'm realizing I made this double order on Amazon, 2 12-packs, thinking that I need 24 cleaning cloths. I only need 12 because I do laundry every single day, and the cleaning cloths that I use during the day probably doesn't add up to 12. I've been thinking about it. These are brand new. I didn't open this package, and it's going back. I'm returning this to Amazon, and if I realize along the way that, you know what, I'm using all 12 cleaning cloths in a day and I actually need a few more, then I'll make that order and I'll buy myself a few more. Our family's definition of minimalism, when Weston and I have talked about it, it is that everything in our house gets used on a regular basis. It has a specific purpose, and it's not just sitting unused. Much like the 78 items that I am now parting with. So happy about this. I can't even tell you guys. If you guys want some extreme decluttering motivation or some minimalism encouragement, then definitely check out that Messy to Minimal series that I've made. It has over 20 episodes in it, and each episode is like 25 to 30 minutes long. So there's hours upon hours of content for you guys to watch. It has been life-changing for me, and I've loved sharing this journey. Here's another little peek into it with my linen closet decluttering today. Let me show you what I held on to. This bin has our 4 beach towels. I want to add 1 more so that every member of our family has 1 for when we go to the beach. That's a necessity. I have just the few little tablecloths and table runners and placemats that we actually used. There was a ton that I had that I will never use again. This shelf is our sheet sets. A lot of minimalists keep 1 sheet set per bed. I keep 2. Maybe along this journey, as my kids get older, we don't have bedwetting anymore, I will be able to do just 1 sheet set per bed. Right now, this is what is working for us. I have 8 bath towels total. A few of them are in the laundry right now. We have hand towels for our bathroom, about 4 or 5 of those, and then the 12 cleaning cloths like I was saying. This little bin back here holds my period care. I have a hot water bottle and some rice packs and stuff to help me feel better when I've got the cramps going on. And down here I have sewing supplies. This is another declutter for another time. I actually want to go through this bin, but I need to get on with some other stuff for my day. So lots of open space in between the things being stored in here, which I have grown to absolutely love. It makes me feel like my even hidden spaces can breathe a little bit. So I'm gonna close that up and start loading some of this stuff up. This bunny pillow is going out into the garage in my summer, spring and summer decor tote. I'm gonna send some messages to my family to see if anyone wants to claim this stuff, but I know animal shelters, and this is something that you guys have taught me in the comments of some of my decluttering videos. Animal shelters are always looking for sheets, old blankets, old towels, so we have one close by. Yes, I love you.
I love you too.
Aww. So I just finished putting the decluttered linens into this tote. It's super heavy, so I'm gonna need Weston's help to get it out to the van so I can go deliver it. Not yet, buddy. The boys are finishing up their quiet time, and we are going to have dinner in a little bit. We're having leftovers. I made my white turkey chili, which I have a recipe video on. It's linked in the description box. We're gonna eat that. It's already made, so I'm just gonna focus on doing the wipe down of everything, like dust it, do the windows. I'm going to sort out the laundry and make the bed. Then I'm going to vacuum, and I got a new vacuum. Look at this. You guys know I love the Shark Duo Clean vacuum that I have. I've had it for years. It's amazing, the Duo Clean technology. I've talked about it so many times. I can vacuum my entire house, carpet and hard floor. It's amazing. They recently came out with a cordless version, and it has brought it to another level. Not having to deal with a cord. Hi. Not having to deal with a cord has been a game changer, and it's helped my kiddos be able to help me. The boys have done some vacuuming, and while it's not perfect, they're growing their skills and they're learning how to do it, and it's great to have some help. So I'm gonna do that wipe down, laundry, then vacuum.
You feel misunderstood. Say what's the remedy? We'd be like-minded if we could, but that's not the case. Oh, the wind will turn. Don't be concerned. Oh, I can learn. When we end deciding games and we don't pull them both ways, we can do it, we can do it. I know we'll find the missing frame. Sideways, up or down, it's all the same. We will do it, we will do it. Sweet rain and honest truth is what I get from you. No matter how hard I get the blues, you keep me steady, yet loose. When we end deciding games and we don't pull them both ways, we can do it, we can do it. I know we'll find the missing frame. Sideways, up or down, it's all the same. We will do it, we will do it. Don't leave already. Oh no, no, I'm not that steady. Don't go too far now. We can do it, we can do it. When we end deciding games and we don't pull them both ways, we can do it, we can do it. I know we'll find the missing frame. Sideways, up or down, it's all the same. We will do it, we will do it. And we will do it. And we will do it.
I don't drink wine, but I firmly believe that everything feels fancier in a wine glass, which is precisely why I own 2 wine glasses. This is LaCroix and lemon, but it just feels nice. Like I took an extra little second to do something for myself, to put it in this big old wine glass. We have our white turkey chili over rice. The gang's all here, except who's not here?
Dad.
Dad. We miss Dad. He's working a lot.
When is he here?
He'll actually be here in a few minutes, but he said just get started without him because it's only about an hour until your bedtime. So thankful for a hard-working husband, but he is gone 15 hours a day at this point just because of the job that he's working right now. We're doing the best with what we have, and we're making the most of the time that we do have with him, and it's just for a season. This too shall pass. But I am sorry that he wasn't able to make it into this video because I'm gonna say goodbye. It's been a long day. I got a lot done. Not every single item on my to-do list, but that is okay. So be encouraged. You're not the only one who doesn't get all the way through their to-do list. We have a lot on our plates, and it's good that we can get at least some of it done. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you can even hear me over the children crunching their chips. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed today's video and you haven't done that already, and turn the bell button on so you don't miss the notification for when my new videos go up. This is a different upload day for me. Typically it's Mondays, but this coming Monday is Labor Day, and rather than upload it then, I just thought I'd do it a little bit early to catch you guys before the holiday weekend starts. And then I will see you back here on Monday the 14th of September for my fall coffee recipes video. Super excited about it, even though it's pushed a week later than I expected. That's how life goes, and we're rolling with the punches. I hope you all are having a wonderful day wherever you are. Thanks for spending a little part of it with me here on my channel. Thanks for watching today's video, and guys, can you help me say I'll catch you later?
I'll catch you later.
I'll catch you later.
Yesterday there was sun in